Like I say, maybe it was my Irish people. Like I said, my Irish people would run blockades. They would do things. Like I said, there were times when my Irish people would sacrifice themselves for duty and glory. And like I say, maybe some of it rubbed off on me. I just couldn't. So many people had sacrificed themselves and believed in me that I had to just, I just, like I said, when you're the last one who talks to people before they go and die, it affects you. It affected me. I just, as Lucifer Starr, as Brian, as President of America, and a creator and a leader of life forms and people, I couldn't just stand by and watch people die or let people die and do nothing. I wanted to be there. I hope my people knew that I wanted to be there. I wanted to lead the charge. I wanted to face those people firsthand. But I couldn't be. They wouldn't let me. Like I said, many life forms, many people considered me too valuable, too precious. Like I said, personally, I would say, fuck that. Give me a gun, I'll kill myself today. Yes, I'm the creator of the human race and exoskeletons and endoskeletons and 1.5s, but that does not mean that I would not be there on the battlefield. Although maybe, considering who I am, maybe I'd be too powerful. I don't know. Or maybe too many people would just, I don't know. Like I said, I had a lot of supporters. But I didn't like sending... I would punch anyone or personally strangle anyone that would ever say that I willingly sacrificed anyone, even one man of my crew. Like I said, I did not willingly sacrifice anyone. That's why we had armor. That's why we had bulletproof vests. That's why I spent so much on research. So my people wouldn't have to die. Anyway, that's why my aircraft have ejection seats. And everything else. That's why we have first and secondary and even third backups on everything. Because I wanted my people to come home. So anyway. Like I said, I sent my people overseas. I sent my people and put my people in harm's way sometimes. Well, I mean, I asked them every time. As my people. My people tended, like I said, damn them anyway. They were heroes. They would die for a reason. They would go into battle. They would die for a cause. They would do what's right. It affected me. It wore off on me. Anyway, yeah. If the Irishmen or the Irish people or my Americans wanted to basically invoke an emotional response in me, it worked. I couldn't. At some point in time, like I say, I felt like I had to live up to their expectations. So, at least in my orders and my commands and my spending of money and resources. So anyway. So, yeah. And when we built all my beautiful White Star ships and all my submarines and restored them and lovingly took care of them, I would say, how could I just stand by and do nothing? And not, at least give orders and lead them. and whatever. Like I said, they wouldn't let me be there, though. Damn them anyway. I don't know. Nobody, my cries probably fell on deaf ears, but I said I wanted to be there. I wanted to die with them. I didn't want to live past World War I and World War II. I think my people knew. But like I said, I'm the creator of so many life forms and stars and planets. So they wouldn't let me be there. Hey, whatever. The videos are nice and everything's nice. Anyway, it also affected me when I was making the laws. Like I said, as other people hounded me, as other people said, give in, just change the laws and we will give you whatever you want. Or whatever they said. Like I said, it was just this. The best way to describe it was a roar. A scream coming up from inside of me. It reached just like this angry yell. Yeah, that was basically literally like, I basically said, I don't care if you rip my flesh off. I will not change the laws. I will not stand down. I will not simply surrender. You're just going to have to kill me. I will not hide like some coward. That's why many people said, don't tell them, and I said, I have to tell them. For better or worse, I have to admit and say who I am. I cannot hide like a cowardly dog. I am the great Lucifer White Star. Though my name may be Brian, that is only just a citizenship name. I'm the one who invented those triple expansion steam engines and the jet engines. And the nuclear weapons. Those were my ideas put into effect. That led to everything. For better or worse. I lit the fuse. So anyway. Whatever. There's 7 billion trillion of you and I still say, we did okay. I don't know how at times. Like I said, when I was a child, I said, I don't know how my people lived. I got many a report saying basically, they were going after my Renault manufacturing people. They went after my Tiffany people. I don't know how any of them lived. They were going after the leaders of my companies. Like I said, that's why I had security guards on with everyone. Every single one of my leaders, every single one of my company heads basically had a security person around. I had 4 or 8. And at times I was basically like, just take it out of the money. It's fine. Anyway, but that did not include Nixon or JFK. Like, they would try and get my security or whatever else, but they would have to pay for it themselves. I do not protect rapists or killers. My people knew it. I was a good and fair and honest man. It didn't matter if you were the leader or my best friend. If you stepped over that line, basically you stepped over that line. You better have a good reason. So my people knew. And my people knew I'd probably most likely just lock them up in jail. So, well. I think so, I remember some Irishmen saying, he's just got to lock us up, so fine. We'll deal with that later. So anyway, like I said, my Irishmen knew what was important. They knew my company. They knew me from the past. And like I said, I'll carry on my next message about that.